Straight on to the big story. Today, the newly appointed Congress General Secretary in charge of Eastern Uttar Pradesh, Priyanka Gandhi, will start her 4-day visit to Lucknow. The arrangements have been made to welcome her at 30 places from the airport to the party office. Priyanka will be accompanied by her brother Rahul Gandhi and Congress General Secretary in charge of Western Uttar Pradesh, Jyotiraditya Scindia. Preparations are on in the party to accord a big welcome to the three leaders. And the route of the roadshow has been decked up with hoardings of Congress leaders with huge photographs of Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. The visit is being seen as a virtual launch of Congress's campaign in the crucial state for the Lok Sabha elections. Now, the leaders will be welcomed by party workers and leaders at more than 30 points. Rahul Gandhi is likely to return the same day, but Priyanka will be staying on in Lucknow, meeting office bearers and party workers. Let's now listen into what the BJP has to say about Priyanka's road show in Lucknow today.
देखिए, ये कांग्रेस का इंटरनल मैटर है। प्रियंका जी को उन्होंने बनाया जनरल सेक्रेटरी, और वो यहाँ पे दौरे पे आ रहे हैं, ये सब कर रहे हैं, तो ठीक है, उनका इंटरनल मैटर है। मैं एक बात मैं जो कहना चाहूँगा कि हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी कहते हैं बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ, मगर कांग्रेस का या सोनिया गांधी जी का एक है बेटी लाओ और बेटे को बचाओ.
With only a few months to go for the Lok Sabha elections, the Congress is leaving no stone unturned to display a mega show of strength this poll season. Let's take a look at the special report. It's posters galore across the city. Preparations are on in full swing. Uttar Pradesh's capital Lucknow is decked up for a grand welcome. And the newly turned Neta, Priyanka Gandhi, seems to be all set to sound the poll bugle. Congress General Secretary of Eastern Uttar Pradesh, Priyanka Gandhi will begin her maiden 4-day visit in Uttar Pradesh's Lucknow on Monday. The mega show of strength will be presented by the Bhai-Behan duo and the General Secretary of Western Uttar Pradesh, Jyotiraditya Scindia. Priyanka will hit the campaign trail with brother Rahul Gandhi and Jyotiraditya Scindia with a packed schedule. Addressing her first Lok Sabha poll rally, Priyanka will hold a 15 to 20 kilometer long roadshow from the airport to the Congress headquarters in the city. Many Congress leaders will be joining Priyanka Gandhi during her roadshow. Priyanka will also hold multiple rallies and meet party workers to chalk out strategy against the BJP. Enthused by Priyanka's appointment, Congress leaders have made elaborate preparations to welcome her and Rahul Gandhi.
Rahul Gandhi ji is fighting as a leader, as a commander. By his side, Priyanka looks like the way Rama was fighting against the Rakshasas, Lakshman standing by his side.
उत्तर प्रदेश के लिए गौरव की बात है कि ये जो है कि शुभ अवसर जो है, ये गौरव जो है उत्तर प्रदेश की जनता को मिला है कि आज प्रियंका जी जो हैं वो अपनी सक्रिय राजनीति में यहाँ उत्तर प्रदेश से शुरुआत कर रही हैं.
Well, there's a feeling of the workers that she is like Indira Gandhi. And she has been brought up under Indira ji, Rajiv ji, and Sonia ji has guided her. And after that, Rahul ji. So obviously, she knows politics.
Behind me, you can see as to how the preparations are going on. We are near Omosi Airport, and outside the airport, these are the scenes which are being witnessed. Banners and posters are being put up on both sides of the road. And from this very road itself, the Congress's road show will start, and they will head towards the Lucknow city.
Congress leaders claim that Priyanka Gandhi will soon launch a 30-day campaign in Ayodhya, Prayagraj and even Modi's Varanasi and Yogi Adityanath's Gorakhpur.
She is planning to move around the entire state under her jurisdiction. She will visit Ayodhya and Faizabad, also Allahabad and Prayagraj, Varanasi.
Congress headquarters are all spruced up and new hoardings have been put up. With only a few months to go for the big polls, it remains to be seen if Priyanka trump card will work for the Congress.
What is really interesting is the mood of the Congress party at the moment. This is what they are saying. They are saying that aa gayi Priyanka, baj gaya danka, bhashtachar ki jalegi lanka, behan Priyanka, behan Priyanka. Well, this is the new slogan of the Congress party in Uttar Pradesh at least. That is, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has arrived. With journalist Sanjay Kumar, Supriya Bhardwaj for India Today in.
And in a massive campaign, Congress party has made a whopping 60 lakh phone calls with a recorded message of Priyanka Gandhi in her first public event after being appointed as the General Secretary of the party for Eastern Uttar Pradesh. Priyanka will be accompanied by her brother and Congress President Rahul Gandhi and General Secretary of Uttar Pradesh West, Jyotiraditya Scindia, in Lucknow today. Listen in to this audio message which invites the people of Uttar Pradesh to join her as equal partners in a new kind of politics.
नमस्कार, मैं प्रियंका गांधी वाड्रा बोल रही हूँ। कल आप सबसे मिलने के लिए मैं लखनऊ आ रही हूँ और मेरे दिल में आशा है कि हम सब मिलकर एक नई राजनीति की शुरुआत करेंगे। एक ऐसी राजनीति जिसमें आप सब भागीदार होंगे। मेरे युवा दोस्त, मेरी बहनें और सबसे कमजोर व्यक्ति, सबकी आवाज सुनाई देगी। आइए मेरे साथ मिलकर इस नए भविष्य, इस नई राजनीति का निर्माण करें।
And ahead of Priyanka's visit to Lucknow, a group of Congress supporters have formed a pink army to greet their leader. India Today exclusively spoke to the members of this pink army to get an insight of the arrangements ahead of the grand roadshow in Lucknow.
Indira Gandhi made Vanar Sena, and now we have Priyanka Sena. Well, these are the workers of the Congress party who are decked up in this pink hue, t-shirts and trousers, and have written Priyanka Sena with a slogan mark, देश के सम्मान में प्रियंका जी मैदान में, मान भी देंगे, सम्मान भी देंगे, वक्त पड़ेगा तो जान भी देंगे. This is the sentiment which is being echoing across the state of Uttar Pradesh among the Congress workers. आप लोग ये नई सेना आपने तैयार की है?
जी, ये है काफ़ी पुरानी सेना, हम लोग पहले से ही कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हम लोगों ने इसको एक पूरा ड्रेस कोड बना करके तैयार किया और उसमें पूरे रोड शो में हम लोग रहेंगे और पूरे उत्साह के साथ एक डिसिप्लिन में रहेंगे और प्रियंका जी को ये लगना चाहिए कि हमारे पास अनुशासित कार्यकर्ता हैं।
तो ये जो आपने आइडिया है प्रियंका सेना का, कितने लोग आपके साथ जुड़े हुए हैं?
करीब 500 लोग साथ में चलेंगे सब लोग। जी, यूथ कांग्रेस से।
आप लोग यूथ कांग्रेस से कहाँ से हैं आप लोग?
हम लोग कांग्रेस के वर्कर हैं। पिंक सेना हम इसलिए बना रहे हैं कि प्रियंका जी उत्तर प्रदेश में नहीं पूरे देश में महिलाओं को रिप्रेजेंट करेंगी और प्रियंका जी ने जो मांग करी है कि महिला आरक्षण और जो महिलाओं का बिल पेंडिंग था वो बिल पास होना चाहिए, तो ये पिंक कपड़े पहन के, ये पिंक आर्मी बना के हम ये मैसेज देना चाहते हैं कि हमारे देश में जो महिलाओं के साथ अपमान हो रहा है, जो उनके साथ जुल्म हो रहा है, वो खत्म हो।
मैं राजीव गांधी की बेटी हूँ। अगर हमारी सशक्तिकरण की बात कर रहे हो तो बंद कमरे में हमारे फोन मत सुनो। इस देश ने मेरी माँ को अपनाया, वो यहाँ पैदा नहीं हुई, ये इस देश की पहचान है। अगर मेरे परिवार ने मुझे एक चीज सिखाई है तो ये है कि जनता से बड़ा कोई नहीं है। मैं भी माँ हूँ, बेटी हूँ, पत्नी हूँ, बहन हूँ, आपकी है, ये हमारा अस्तित्व नहीं है, हम नारी हैं, ये हमारा अस्तित्व। जितना गिराने की कोशिश करते हैं उतनी मजबूती से उठते हैं, ये सीखा मैंने इंदिरा जी से। चाहे वो कुछ भी कहे, उनकी जो अंदरूनी बात है वो यही है कि सांप्रदायिकता और झूठ फैलाते हैं। देश के मुखिया से भी आपको यही उम्मीदें रखनी चाहिए कि उसका उदार दिल हो।
राजीव जी ने कंप्यूटरों की बात की थी 30 साल पहले, तो इसी राजनीतिक दल के नेताओं ने खूब आलोचना की, खूब मजाक उड़ाया उनका।
मुझे भी जितना जलील करेंगे उतनी दृढ़ता से मैं लड़ूंगी। मेरे पिता राजीव गांधी देश के लिए शहीद हुए और मेरे दिल में और मेरे मन में कभी उनका कंपैरिजन किसी भी और इंसान के साथ नहीं होता।
And in her first attack against the BJP as the newly appointed Congress General Secretary of Eastern Uttar Pradesh, Priyanka Gandhi has slammed the BJP over the Hooch tragedy. Consumption of spurious liquor has claimed lives of several in two adjoining districts of Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Neta Priyanka said that it was beyond imagination to see that such a large-scale illegal liquor trade was going on under the patronage of the two state governments. Meanwhile, 2 people were also arrested on Sunday afternoon in connection with the incident in Uttarakhand. Demanding a strict action against the ones responsible for this tragedy, Priyanka Gandhi said that both The Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand government should provide adequate compensation and government jobs to the dependents of the people who have lost their lives because of this huge tragedy. The audit report of the Rafale jet deal is all set to be submitted by the Comptroller and Auditor General to the government today. And the Congress party on Sunday, in fact, made yet another charge against the NDA government and the Rafale jet deal negotiated by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi with France. It alleged a conflict of interest as well as a cover-up of the scam by the CAG Rajiv Mehrishi in the Rafale fighter jets deal. The Congress accused him of committing gross impropriety by auditing the Rafale deal. Party leader Kapil Sibal said that as the Finance Secretary, Mehrishi was involved in the deal announced by Prime Minister Modi in April 2015. In a veiled threat to the officials, Sibal also said that those trying to show loyalty to the Prime Minister were being watched. Hitting back at the Congress, Union Minister Arun Jaitley tweeted to say that the Secretary of Economic Affairs has no role in the expenditure files of the Defence Ministry, and those files are dealt with by the Secretary expenditure.
Nobody can be a judge in his own cause. ये 24 अक्टूबर 2014 से लेकर 30 अगस्त 2015 तक राजीव महर्षि जी फाइनेंस सेक्रेटरी थे और इस बीच में ही सारा राफेल का मामला हुआ। 10 अप्रैल 2015 को प्रधानमंत्री जी पेरिस में पहुंचे और उन्होंने 36 राफेल लेने का ऐलान किया। उस समय भी ये फाइनेंस सेक्रेटरी थे और जब 126 राफेल का HAL के साथ जो डील था वो कैंसिल हुआ 24 जून 2015 को, तब भी फाइनेंस सेक्रेटरी राजीव महर्षि थे।
It clearly appears that the Congress party is losing sleep on a daily basis because during their tenures they had scams, mega scams, but in Modi ji's tenure there is not a single scam. There is no corruption because Modi ji made a commitment to the people of India. He will run a clean and honest administration, and that is why they are trying to manufacture a scam on Rafale. And that's why this clear direction of the leadership to all the other leaders, somehow speak on Rafale, speak on Rafale. But people are not going to believe a manufactured scam.
A day after Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched an all-out attack on TDP chief and Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu in Andhra Pradesh's Guntur, now Naidu is all set to protest against the Modi government in the national capital today. TDP chief and Chandrababu Naidu will be holding a day-long dharna at Andhra Bhavan premises to seek the special category status for the state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, this comes after Prime Minister Narendra Modi failed to mention the long-pending demand of the people of Andhra Pradesh on the special category during his address in Guntur on Sunday. He further launched a scathing attack on Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, stating that Naidu had made a U-turn on the promises of development to the state and only is trying to replicate NDA government schemes. Naidu is believed to be spending over 60 lakh rupees for accommodation of 2,500 people who will be participating in the protest today.
आपको याद होगा उस समय आंध्र प्रदेश का अपमान करने वाले दल को एनटी रामाराव दुष्ट कहते थे। आज यहां के मुख्यमंत्री उसी दल को दोस्त बना करके बैठे हैं। एनटीआर आज जहां भी होंगे ये देखकर उनके आत्मा पर कितनी बीतती होगी इसका हम अंदाज लगा सकते हैं। आखिर मुख्यमंत्री जो हो क्या गया है, वो बार बार मुझे ये याद दिलाते हैं कि वो मुझसे बहुत सीनियर है। आप सीनियर है दल बदलने में, आप सीनियर है नए नए दलों से गठबंधन करने में, आप सीनियर है आज जिसको गाली दें कल उसकी गोदी में बैठने में। भाइयों और बहनों, यहां के मुख्यमंत्री को तकलीफ है कि आपका ये चौकीदार, मेरी सरकार उनसे हिसाब मांगती है। पहले उन्हें दिल्ली के गलियारों में कभी भी हिसाब नहीं देना पड़ता था। अब मोदी उनसे कहता है कि आंध्र प्रदेश के विकास के लिए जो राशि दी गई, टैक्स पेयर का पैसा आपको दिया गया, उसकी पाई पाई का हिसाब दीजिए। और यही उनको अखरता है।
And in an exclusive interview with India Today, AIADMK MP P. Maitryan has made a big revelation on the party's possible merger with the BJP. Maitryan has said that AIADMK High Command has formed a committee to hold deliberations on the alliance and seat-sharing arrangement. And this statement comes after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Tamil Nadu's Tirupur, where he was welcomed by AIADMK's party heavyweights.
Sir, there are talks about an alliance between the BJP and the AIADMK, but at this juncture, we see several senior leaders of the AIADMK expressing their apprehensions over this particular alliance. Do you think the AIADMK leadership has a difficult time to get everybody on board with respect to an alliance with the BJP?
See, the party high command had about 2 weeks ago announced a committee to oversee the seat sharing arrangement. So that committee will be involved in the alliance process. First of all, whether AIADMK should align with some parties or it should contest on its own, as it did under Madam's leadership in 2014. If it has to be an alliance with what like-minded parties, they will go through all the processes. I think that the process is on. Once that is completed, the leadership will announce if there is going to be an alliance and what type of an alliance, seat sharing and other.
Kolkata Police Commissioner Rajiv Kumar will be questioned by the CBI for the third consecutive day in Shillong today. On Sunday, Rajiv Kumar was grilled along with former TMC MP Kunal Ghosh by the CBI in connection with the chit fund scam. Sources have told India Today that the CBI scrutinized seizures made by the Special Investigation Team. Hard drives and CCTV footage recovered from Sharda's Salt Lake office in Kolkata have reportedly not been handed over to the Central Bureau of Investigation. Sources have told India Today that the top cop's statement will be compared with the statement given by others in the case.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.